As principal of Assumption High School, on behalf of the faculty, staff, administration, and the Assumption Parish School Board, it is my honor to stand before you tonight to welcome you, our guests, to the commencement exercises for the class of 2026. To begin tonight's ceremony, class valedictorians Leighton Bolot and Owen Luganbuhl will give the invocation. Afterwards, the Pledge of Allegiance will then be led by class valedictorians Ethan Degg, Zachary Landry, and Ashlyn Tompley. Following the pledge, the national anthem will be played. Leighton and Owen.
Please assume an attitude of prayer. Heavenly Father, Lord, we thank you for this special opportunity to celebrate the class of 2026. Through your patience and guidance, we were able to overcome any obstacles and challenges that came along with our high school experience. Please bless our faculty and staff for all of their hard work and dedication to their profession and their students. They have helped guide us through these past 4 years as you have guided us through our lives. Lord, as we thank you, we must also give thanks to our loved ones, those present and those who have gone before us. Lord, please look after them the way they have looked after us all of these years.
Lord, give us the courage as we pursue our dreams. Help us remember that success isn't measured by one's achievements, but by the impact we make on others. May we use our God-given talents and opportunities to make a positive difference in our communities and in the world. Let us celebrate with open hearts and open minds, and look toward the future with hope and determination. Bless the graduating class of 2026, and bless all those gathered here tonight. Amen.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing as the AHS band, under the direction of Mr. Bateman, plays our national anthem. We would now like to introduce the Assumption Parish School Board President, Ms. Bambi Hood.
You may all be seated. Good evening. As I introduce the board tonight, It feels especially sentimental. For some, this will be their last night standing before you as members of this board. Tonight is not just about recognition, but about gratitude for the time, heart, and service each has given to our schools and community. Ward 1, Mr. Honore Lewis. Ward 2, Mr. Lee Meyer, Jr. Ward 3, Ms. Andrea Barras. Ward 4, Ms. Alexis Boutin. Ward 5, Mr. Joshua Aber. Ward 6, Mr. Daniel Washington. Ward 8, Ms. Jessica Orso. And Ward 9, Ms. Doris Duga. What incredible evening it is to stand here tonight, surrounded by family, friends, educators, and a community that has loved and supported these graduates every step of the way. Last night, we celebrated accomplishments, scholarships, and achievements. We listened as many of you shared the dreams and callings that are leading you into your next chapter. It was a beautiful reminder that every graduate sitting here tonight carries a different purpose, a different story, and a future filled with possibility. But tonight feels different. Tonight is not just about what these students achieved. Tonight is about who they have become. Tonight marks the closing of one chapter and the beginning of another. For many of us, it's an emotional because we remember the little moments. The first day of school pictures, the ball games, pep rallies, classroom memories, friendships formed. And somehow it all led us here far sooner than we imagined. As I look across this graduating class tonight, I see resilience, I see growth, I see young men and women who have faced challenges, celebrated victories, and continue to move forward no matter what life has placed in front of them. And as I reflect on this class and what helped shape so many of you, I cannot help but hear the voice of my friend, a mentor to so many, both young and old, Coach Tori Oliver. And if he were here today, I can hear him asking really loudly, "What's our motto?" And without hesitation, so many voices would answer back, "Hard work and dedication." Those words meant something then, and they still mean something now. Because hard work is what carried many of you through difficult days. Dedication is what kept you moving forward when things felt uncertain. Those words became more than a motto to those who witnessed it firsthand. They became part of the foundation of so much more. And my prayer is that those words stay with each of you throughout life's journey. No matter where life takes you, you will remember the value of hard work, the strength found in dedication, and the importance of continuing forward even when the road is difficult. Class of 2026, there will be moments ahead where life challenges you. There will be seasons when things do not come easy. In those moments, remember what brought you here tonight. There will be moments ahead when you will have to choose whether to give up or keep going. Choose to keep going. Choose to work hard. Choose to stay dedicated. Choose to lead with kindness and humility, because the world needs more people willing to work with integrity, love others well, and never forget where they came from. Remember the value of showing up. Remember the importance of perseverance. Remember that characters matter, and remember that hard work and dedication will carry you farther than you can possibly imagine. To every person who has poured into these students, thank you for every prayer, every sacrifice, encouragement, and act of love that helped these graduates reach this moment. And to the class of 2026, thank you for allowing us the privilege of watching you grow into the people you are meant to be. No matter where life takes you next, carry a piece of home with you. Carry your faith, your values, your memories, and the people who shaped your story. We're proud of you, we believe in you, and tonight we celebrate you.
It is with pleasure that I introduce Class Valedictorian Megan LeBlanc, who will give tonight's welcome address.
Good evening. On behalf of the graduating class of 2026, it is my honor to welcome all of our families, friends, teachers, administrators, honored guests, and fellow graduates to this very prestigious occasion. Tonight is more than a ceremony or commencement. Rather, it is a celebration of years filled with growth, hard work, memories to last us a lifetime, and the people who stood by us and helped us along the way. First, to our parents and families. Thank you for the countless sacrifices you have made to support us. Thank you for all of the early mornings, late nights, prayers, words of encouragement, and for believing in us when we doubted ourselves. Next, to our teachers, counselors, coaches, and staff. Thank you for the patience, time, and dedication you poured into each and every one of us. You challenge us to grow as students as well as individuals. The countless lessons you taught us will stay with us far beyond the walls of Assumption High School. And finally, to my fellow graduates, tonight belongs to us. We made it through the long and weary exams, assignment deadlines, parking lot potholes, unforgettable memories, long practices, and every challenge in between. We laughed and we cried, but most importantly, we learned and we grew. As we sit here tonight in our caps and gowns, it is hard not to reflect on how far we have come. High school was not just about academics after all. It was about building friendships, cherishing the good moments and learning from the bad, finding ourselves, and discovering who we want to become. Each of us followed a different path to arrive at this moment, but tonight we stand together for the final time as one graduating class. No matter where life takes us from here, I hope we always remember to chase our dreams and shoot for the stars with our heads held high, and most importantly, to never give up and to give yourself some grace when life gets hard. If anything, high school taught us that success is not measured only by awards and accomplishments. Instead, it is measured by the impact we have on others and the character we show when no one is watching. As we move forward into this next season of life, may we never forget where we came from, the people who stood beside us, and the memories that gathered us here tonight. To the class of 2026, be proud of yourselves. We've earned this moment. Once again, thank you for joining us to celebrate this milestone. Congratulations to the graduating class, and welcome to tonight's ceremony.
We would now like to welcome our Superintendent, Dr. John Bartholomew, to address the class of 2026.
Thank you, Doc. Definitely want to thank my team for being here. We have some of our central office staff members here. We have Mrs. O'Quinn, Director of Teaching and Learning. Thank you for coming. We appreciate you being here supporting our graduates. We have Mr. Love, Director of Student Services. Thank you for being here. We have Mrs. Thibodeau, Interim Director of Finance and Secondary Supervisor. Thank you for being here, Ms. Thibodeau. And we have Mrs. Brown, Supervisor of Special Education. Thank you for being here. But yeah, give them a round of applause. I will need a little participation from everyone, but it's a little bit into my speech, so bear with me. Good evening, graduates, families, teachers, staff, school board members, and distinguished guests. Tonight is more than a ceremony. It's a milestone.
It is the closing of one chapter and the beginning of another. As I stand before the graduating class of Assumption High School, I want to talk about a song and a message that has inspired generations. This message is often communicated to me by our school board president, Mrs. Hood. She often reminds me about fairness, accountability, integrity, and consistency for all. The message topic of tonight's speech is the man in a mirror. All right, here's the participation. I need everybody to point their fingers at the person sitting next to them. Just point your finger at them. Just do it. All right, now look at your fingers. Don't look at the finger that's pointing. Look at the 3 fingers underneath that finger. So when you point one finger to somebody, there's 3 fingers pointing back at you. Put your hands down. The man in the mirror. If you want to make the world or your relationships or even your career a better place, take a look at yourself and then make a change. Graduates, those words matter now more than ever before. You are entering into a world filled with challenges. There are divisions, hardships, disappointments, moments where you feel, well, it feels easier to blame others than to take the responsibility yourself. But real leadership does not begin pointing fingers. Real leadership begins with reflections. The man in the mirror represents accountability, represents character, it represents courage to ask yourself difficult questions. Am I giving my best? Am I treating people with respect? Am I helping others? Am I becoming the person I was created to be? The truth is, change starts with one person making one good decision at a time. Tonight, you will leave graduation with diplomas in hand, but your true legacy will be measured not by your grades, awards, or titles. It will be measured by the lives you touch. It will be measured by how you treat people when nobody's watching. It will be measured by whether you choose kindness over cruelty, service over selfishness, integrity over convenience. Some of you will become teachers, nurses, welders, business owners, engineers, artists, military leaders, and public servants. Some of you still don't know what you would do, but that's perfectly okay. But wherever life leads you, never underestimate the power of one person willing to make a positive change. When you see injustice, don't walk away. When you see someone struggling, help them. When you fail, and you will fail sometimes, learn from it and get back up. And when success comes to you, stay humbled. Remember where you started. Your generation has the ability to reshape communities, schools, businesses, and even this great nation. But before you change the world, you must master the person staring back at you in the mirror. Parents, families, thank you for your sacrifice you made to help these students reach this moment. Teachers and staff, thank you for pouring your hearts into these young people day after day. And graduates, thank you for reminding all of us that our future has hope and it is well and alive. Class of 2026, when you walk across this field tonight, walk with confidence, walk with purpose, walk knowing that greatness is not about perfection. It's about growth, perseverance, and a willingness to become better each day. So when life challenges you, when decisions become difficult, and when the world tells you that one person cannot make a difference, remember this. Look at the person in the mirror. That is where change begins. Congratulations, graduates of Assumption High School. We are proud of you, we believe in you, and we cannot wait to see the differences that you make in this world. Thank you, God bless you, and God bless the safe travels of your journey ahead. Thank you.
At this time, I would like to introduce our American Legion representatives, Mr. Ed Richard and Mr. Duffy Duplantis of the Libertyville Post, number 284. Please come forward.
Dr. Corey Crochet, faculty, staff, family, guests, and members of the 2026 graduating class of Assumption High School. It is indeed a pleasure for us as representative of Libertyville Post 284 of the American Legion, Department of Louisiana, to present these two school awards, which represents the highest honor given to innocent civilian by the American Legion. I thank the officials of Assumption High School who have cooperated in this school endeavor. I would like to briefly cite the 6 principles upon which these awards are made. Courage, bravery in the face of opposition and danger, determination and force to do right without public applause and regardless of personal advantage, a quality of intellect. Honor, highly developed moral character, moral excellence, strength and stability of character, high standards of conduct, devotion to duty, adherence to truth, a keen sense of what is right, practice of clean speech and thoughts. Leadership, ability to lead and accomplish through group actions, ability to work in harmony and in unison with other leaders in accomplishing group results, desire and ability to fill voids in the lives of others caused by timidity, illness, and other handicaps. Patriotism, an ideal of loyal Americanism. Religious tolerance, religious freedom, and willingness to defend our flag against all enemies, foreign and domestic. Perhaps best defined in the American creed. Scholarship, attainment in school studies, quality of schoolwork reflecting the fine traits of industry, perseverance, efficiency, and intelligence. Service, kindliness, unselfishness, fellowship, protection of the weak, promotion of the interests and the welfare of associates, and constructive aid for the upbuilding of schools and community. This is the highest honor awarded an American youth by the American Legion. This is a medal and a certificate that proclaims to the world that you are the kind of American that we, the comrades of men and women who gave their lives in battle, believes worthy of such an honor. We believe you have a reverence for God, an undying love for your native land. It is our desire that wherever you go and whatever you do, you will always be guided by the highest and holiest of ideals. This year's recipients are Leighton Ballot and Landon Ballot. Ladies are always first.
Congratulations, man.
Thank you.
Mr. Landon, this is a certificate.
It's your certificate. Congratulations.
Signed by the commander, signed by the adjutant. And this is a medal that's proclaimed who you are and your sister. Is that correct?
Yes.
Or the kind of American that we
Both from Louisville, too. Okay.
I understand that you're joining the military. Is that correct?
That's great.
Congratulations.
Proud of y'all.
Right now, keep your head low.
Let's take a picture.
Thank you. Congratulations. Look close to your sister. She's not going to bite you. Thanks. Congratulations.
In honor of former principal Howard C. Disney, I consider it a great privilege to present the Howard C. Disney Awards. These distinguished awards are given to two students who may receive little recognition but are always willing to give of themselves above and beyond what is asked of them. As principal of Assumption High School, I have witnessed the willingness of these two students to help when and where needed. I am very proud to call on Kip Terrio and Bailey Bell to come forward and receive these most deserving awards.
Congratulations. Thank you.
The next award is presented to our outgoing Student Council President, Sarah Blanchard. She has done an outstanding job throughout this school year. Sarah will be presented with the Student Council gavel given in recognition of her service to Assumption High School as the 2025-2026 Student Council President. Sarah, please come forward to receive this award.
Thank you, Dr. Crochet. As your 2025-2026 Student Council President, I have had the honor of serving you this past year. Before I begin, I would like to thank our teachers, faculty, staff, coaches, families, and friends for supporting me and my classmates for the last 4 years. I would also like to thank this year's Executive Board and our sponsor, Ms. Carrie Leonard. I know I wouldn't be standing here today without your constant support. Assumption High School has always been more than just a school to me. It has been the place where I discovered my voice, grew as a leader, and found a community that truly feels like family. Through Student Council, I have been lucky enough to experience what makes this school so special. When most people think of Student Council, they think of dress-up days, dances, and school events. While those things are fun, Student Council has always meant something much bigger. It is about leadership, service, and creating a school where people feel connected and proud to belong. Over the last 4 years, our class has created memories that will stay with us forever. Whether it was participating in Adam Sandler Day or attending the homecoming parade, each one of you contributed to what makes Student Council so special to me. One lesson I learned is that school spirit is not created by decorations, themes, or events. It is created by people. And this class contains some of the most incredible people I have ever met. It is because of all of you that Assumption feels like home. Although tonight marks the end of our time at Assumption High School, it is also the beginning of something new. No matter where life takes us next, we will always carry the memories, friendships, and lessons we found here with us. Before I end, I want to especially thank the students of Assumption High School for allowing me to serve as your Student Council President this past year. Thank you for trusting me to be your voice. Serving you has been one of the best and most meaningful experiences of my life thus far. It has truly been an honor to represent such an incredible school and student body. Thank you.
It is with pleasure that I introduce Class Valedictorian Anna Hebert, who will issue the 2026 Class Challenge.
Good evening, everyone. I believe that I am a successful person. Most of you are probably thinking, well, duh, but here's the thing. What makes me successful? Or I suppose the question should be, what makes me successful in a way that others aren't? I was in a lot of clubs, but no, a lot of people are in clubs. But I was an officer. No, lots of people are officers too. Wait, I know. I was a valedictorian. There's 9 of us, so it's not that either. The reason I even bring any of this up is that despite the fact that I share all of these successful traits with other people, I still hear this most often. I could never be like you. But you did what I did. You were involved. You got good grades. Some of you even did things that I didn't, like, say, sports. So why are my successes successes, but others are not? I think I have an idea. For a while, after every win at an FFA competition, my advisor would say this: be proud, but never satisfied. And see, I was really good at never being satisfied, but what I struggled with was being proud of myself. Why? Because I thought that was just what I had to do. I think some of you can relate. You pass a class because it's what you're supposed to do. You graduate high school because it's what you're supposed to do. You go to college or a trade school because it's what you're supposed to do. And suddenly, all of these things become minuscule and we forget what they really are: achievements. They're the culmination of countless hours of hard work and dedication, and yet most people forget to feel proud of that. And that is one of the biggest mistakes you can make. How do I know? Because that is exactly how I felt. Every achievement was the status quo, but every mistake was a personal failure. And to be honest, that is a miserable way to think. So, as we close this chapter on our lives as Assumption High School students, let me challenge you. Treat every day like the achievement that it is, and never take your successes for granted. You walked all the way from the gym in those heels? Success! You ironed your slacks 20 minutes before you left tonight, despite the fact that your mom has been telling you to do so for the last 5 days? Success! You are moving countless hours away to attend the college of your dreams? Success! You're doing the same thing, but only 30 minutes away? Still a success. Life isn't going to get easier for us. It helps to have pride in the things that we do, to feel happy with our achievements. So remember, be proud, but never satisfied. Let's give a round of applause for ourselves, because tonight is an achievement and the start of many more. Thank you.
We have many outstanding students at Assumption High School, but we feel that the Scholastic Top 25 should be recognized. Please stand when your name is called. I ask that you hold all of your applause until the list is complete so all names can be heard. 23rd, Chloe Thibodeau. 23rd, Whitney Diaz. 23rd, Sarah Blanchard. 22nd, Brianna Gamble. 16th, Mason Thompson. 16th, Malaysia Thompson. 16th, Ori Rodrigue. 16th, Kaylin Pipser. 16th, Kira Lucas. 16th, Kennedy Oquan. 14th, Samaj Wright. 14th, Cole Bobbitt. 12th, Nathaniel Duga. 12th, Kinsley Cavier. Salutatorian, Bailey Callaghan. Salutatorian, Dara Animashan. Valedictorian, Ashlyn Tompley. Valedictorian, Owen Luganbuhl. Valedictorian, Megan LeBlanc. Valedictorian, Zachary Landry. Valedictorian, Claire Landry. Valedictorian, Anna Hebert. Valedictorian, Isabella George. Valedictorian, Ethan Degg. Valedictorian, Leighton Bolot. Let's give them a round of applause. Thank you. You may be seated. At this time, I'd like to recognize the seniors who extended their studies and earned 12 or more dual enrollment hours, which is a full semester of college. Please stand when your name is called. I'm happy to say that this list is pretty long, so please hold your applause. Kennedy Oquan, Madison Becknell, Bailey Bell, Lainey Blanchard, Sarah Blanchard, Cole Bobbitt, Leighton Bolot, Raina Burns, Bailey Callaghan, Alyssa Cavier, Sadie Crochet, Whitney Diaz, Nathaniel Duga, Isabella George, Chloe Gimbroni, Kinley Grizafi, Keziah Grizzle, Chance Joseph, Claire Landry, Zachary Landry, Zoe LeBlanc, Lainey Leonard, Kira Lucas, Juliana Mayer, Kaylin Pipser, Layla Richard, Van Semino, Hayden Thibodeau, Chloe Thibodeau, and Malaysia Thompson. Let's give them a round of applause, please. Thank you. You may be seated. It is with pleasure that I introduce class valedictorians Isabella George and Claire Landry, who will give the farewell address to their fellow classmates.
Good evening. I want to begin by thanking everyone here tonight for their presence, love, and support as we celebrate the graduating class of 2026. It is truly an honor to stand before all of you as one of the Assumption High School's class valedictorians. As I reflect on this high school experience, I think about everything from the past 4 years that has defined us. The metal detectors, the constant question of, may y'all pumped up? And the vast flooding we get to experience in both the parking lot and courtyard when it rains. As grateful as we are for those experiences, I think we are ready to bid them farewell. However, we also have to say goodbye to the everlasting memories, forged friendships, and impactful teachers who have molded us into the people sitting here tonight. As we take this next step towards our futures, let us remember our lessons, retain our knowledge, and allow our experience to guide us while staying true to ourselves and remaining present in every moment.
To my fellow graduates, this is our moment. We walked the same hallways, sat through the same classes, and shared moments we'll never forget. Whether we were close friends or just familiar faces, we've all been a part of each other's story. As we move forward, life will take us in many different directions. Some of us are headed to college, some to careers, and some are still figuring things out, and that's okay. There's no perfect path to success. What matters is that we keep moving forward, stay true to ourselves, and never stop reaching for our dreams. This isn't just the end of high school,
It's the beginning of everything that's next. We may be closing this chapter, but the memories and friendships will always stay with us. Tonight's farewell is not only an acknowledgement of what we have already done, but also a greeting to what we will do in the future. As we step into this next phase of our lives, there will be many challenges ahead. But if the last 4 years have taught us anything, it is that we are capable of more than we think. So, let's take everything we learned and carry it with us. Let's chase our dreams, take chances, and embrace the opportunities ahead. And no matter where life takes us, let's remember where we started and the people who stood beside us along the way. This isn't just farewell, it's a moment that will stay with us for the rest of our lives. As we stand here, one last time, as the class of 2026, diplomas in hand, singing the alma mater, I wish every one of you nothing less than the best in your future endeavors. To Assumption High School, thank you and farewell.
Y'all pumped up? All right, class of 2026, the moment you've been waiting for has finally arrived. We will now present your diplomas. I'd like Superintendent Bartholomew, School Board President Ms. Bambi Hood, our administrators Ms. Iris Bro and Ms. Kay Turner to assist me in the presentation of diplomas, and Mr. Heath Zarang will call our graduates forward.
Leighton Bolot. Ethan Degg. Isabella George. Anna Hebert. Claire Landry.
I'm not in the video.
Zachary Landry. Megan LeBlanc. Owen Luganview. Ashlyn Tomplay. Dara Animasham. Bailey Callaghan. Kennedy Oquan. Madison Becknell. Bailey Bell. Sarah Blanchard. Raina Burns. Kinsley Cavier. Sadie Crochet. Nathaniel Duga. Chloe Jambroni. Keziah Grizzle. Imani Harris. Kira Lucas. Jacqueline Meads. Malaysia Thompson. Zion Willoughby. Emmanuel Aquino. Carolyn Oquan. Braylon Ossamon. Brinley Barbier. Caden Bellinger. Olivia Benoit. Kennedy Baring. Brennan Blanchard. Kelsey Blanchard. Laney Blanchard. Brian Blankenship. Cole Bobbitt. Landon Bolot. Kylie Boudreau. Brianna Bradford. Tanaya Branson. Ethan Bro. Anitria Brooks. Amira Brown. Zane Brown. Joshua Bird. Rejane Burtis. Michaela Butler. Markel Butler. Colby Buxton. Kyle Buxton. Ali Caballero. Bailey Caballero. Brittany Carline. Alyssa Cavier. Georgia Cavier. Taylor Chamberlain. Hunter Shiket. Angel Clements. Kayshell Coleman. Jamiri Daggs. Jayla Daggs. Bryce Degg. Jakira Davis. Ryder Diaz. Whitney Diaz. Braden Dickerson. Dontrell Donahue. Dontrell Dorsey. Mason Dewey. Kyra Duhan. Keisha Easting. Ella S.J. Michael Eno. Ajane Fair. Cairo Flores. Diego Flores. Jawan Flowers. Tajay Floyd. Tanasia Ford. Zaira Franco. Aiden Friu. Aubrey Gamble. Brianna Gamble. Brandon Garrett. Carson Gaspard. Renzel Gray. Kinley Grizafi. Kale Grove. Colston Grove. Elizabeth Giat. Seth Gustav. Abigail Hargis. Hunter Hebert. Tiana Holloway. Cooper Hood. Gage Hugh. Kyron James. Eleanor Jewell. Troyel John Lewis. Ty Johnson. Katie Joles. Azani Jones. Tayshawn Jones. Xavier Jones. Aubrey Joseph. Chance Joseph. Alayla Jupiter. Penelope Kern. Zoe King. Chase Landry. Jansen Landry. Keegan Landry. Colin Landry. Sanaya Larvadan. Gunnar LeBlanc. Zoe LeBlanc. Lainey Leonard. John Lewis. Helen Martinez. Juliana Meyer. Akaya Mitchell. Krista Nakan. Sanai Nelson. Hayden Newman. Jakayla Nicholas. Jayla Nolan. Jamad Phillip. Elijah Pipsair. Kaylin Pipsair. Aaron Placencia. Kizante Preston. Keyshawn Queen. Christian Rochelle. Caden Rainey. Layla Richard. Miley River. Landon Robinson. Ori Rodrig. Jalen Ross. Miguel Sandoval. Kaylin Simon. Van Semino. Kyla Skipper. Andrew Smith. Asia Smith. Kyron Smith. Kevin Stewart. Caleb Sylvester. Zamira Talbert. Kamaya Taylor. Joshua Tomplay. Keegan Tomplay. Ian Terrio. Kip Terrio. Hayden Thibodeau. Ashton Thibodeau. Chloe Thibodeau. Carson Thibodeau. Mason Thompson. Matthew Tremont. Brooke Turley. Marcus Tyler. Tyler Vaughn. Landon Watkins. Camille Weaver. Cadence Wint. Anaya Williams. Blaze Williams. Jakayla Williams. Landon Williams. And Samaj Wright.
I could have everyone's attention just for a second. This is my third graduation, and every year we ask students to be respectful of each other and everyone in the bleachers. There was not one student out here tonight that was so selfish that they put all the attention on themselves, and I wish you would give them a round of applause for being so well behaved. By far the best graduation class I've had so far with their behavior. I'd also like to thank those responsible for our live streaming tonight, Boudreaux's Electrical and the Dairy Inn of Napoleonville. We want to thank them for making that available to everyone around the world. And it is with great honor that I invite you all to join the graduates of the class of 2026 as they sing the alma mater together for the last time. Would everyone please stand?
Put it, where do you put the, oh, I got it right here. Are we good to shut down?